What's up, guys? Steve here with NFL Impact. Week 7 picks are locked in. I did pretty good last week. Let's see how we do this week. Go ahead and take these picks. Do what you want with them. Anyways, let's jump right in. I'm going to start with the Bengals over the Steelers. I think with Joe Burrow on injury reserve still, I think he had a toe issue going on. We're going to put Joe Flacco in, and I think he just debuted in his week 6 and kept him pretty competitive. I think the veteran presence, I think he's a solid QB. I think he's still finding his place with the team. He's just traded over there from the Browns, but I think him with those weapons kind of nudges them past Pittsburgh. So that's my bet. I think Rams. I think they're going to win over the Jaguars. Sean McVay's offense has been pretty efficient, so I like LA's pass rush to make Trevor Lawrence uncomfortable, and I think it's going to shrink those explosive plays there. So that's my vote. Chiefs over the Raiders. You know that. I mean, they won last week. I think they're going to win this week. I think they're going to keep that momentum going. They got the You got the referees on their side. But yeah, let's go ahead and say with Chiefs over the Raiders. It's Andy Reid at the end of the day. He's going to do what he does. He's going to win the game. Patrick Mahomes. I think that their offense has found the rhythm. Um, I think Pete Carroll has Las Vegas kind of. I think he's got trending in the right way. I think he's a good coach for him. I think they picked the right one, but I just think Mahomes is going to do his thing. He's going to win. So here's a spicy one. So Vikings over the Eagles, and I just say that because I think Minnesota's been trending up. I think if they can limit Jalen Hurts on the ground and just keep the explosives in the front, they can steal it. I don't know. Let's see if they can keep that tush push to a minimum, right? No four Pete's on there. Uh, I'm gonna go with the Saints, New Orleans Saints over the Bears. I think their defense is keeping, games basically on script, right? Chicago's variance worries me more than it excites me. Let's just see how that one goes, but that's my vote. Dolphins are definitely gonna win over the Browns, I think. I think their speed creates I think it's stress right from snap one. I think if they play on schedule and they control the game, control the clock, I think they have that one. And I think they're overdue. They're hurting, but I think this one they've got. Panthers over the Jets for sure. Cleaner operation from Carolina lately. New Orleans offense still kind of searching for the rhythm. They're having a hard time. The Jets are just, yeah, you know how it is. Patriots are going to win over the Titans. I think New England is now kind of. I think they're on a roll. Let's see how they go, but they've talked all week about cleaning things up after their mistakes, and I think they're going to bounce back their mentality here at home. Let's go with the Giants over the Broncos. Obviously, they benched Russell Wilson. We all know that, and you know they've got B-man Jackson Dart with his sidekick there. Cam Scadaboo. I think it's just the energy that we need, and I think it's going to just give him enough juice really to go ahead and get them this win. That's my vote. Um, I think Indianapolis Colts are going to win over the Chargers. I think that's going to be a really good game. But I think that Indy's run game, I think their situational toughness, I think all of the above. It's the Chargers' run defense remains the worry in these close games. But that's my vote. Packers. Excuse me. Packers over the Cardinals, even with the growing pains that they're going through. Green Bay's overall roster depth gives them that fourth quarter edge. That's my vote. Cowboys, I'm going to go with them winning over Washington. I think it's going to be, again, a really good game, but I think Dak's going to pull through. He's going to get quite a few touchdowns. I think their defense is going to kind of tilt the field. Um, I think they're going to get extra possessions, control the clock. I think that's going to be the difference. 49ers over the Falcons physically. I think it's still going to be in San Francisco calling card. I don't know. We'll see how that one goes. I think Lions over the Buccaneers again might be tough there because I know the Lions have been, doing pretty good, but the Bucks are doing really good. So let's see if they can get them to 5-2 and then win the game. Um, and just with closing, I think I'm gonna go with the Seahawks over the Texans. I think Seattle's trending, cleaner on defense, and they've protected the ball really well. Uh, let's go with that and see what happens. But I like the Seahawks over the Texans on this one. So really, just to quickly recap my week 7 winners, I'm just gonna list them off really quick. So we've got the Bengals, Rams, Vikings, Chiefs, Saints, Panthers, Dolphins, Patriots, Giants, Colts, Packers, Cowboys, 49ers, Lions, and Seahawks. Go ahead, drop your picks in the comments. Tell me where I sounded like an idiot. Tell me if you agreed with me, you disagree. If you're gonna rock with me this week, hit that like and subscribe, and I'll be back with a recap and week 8 preview next week. And I'm gonna go ahead and throw this in the community comments too. So go ahead and join me on that. But thanks for following along. Thanks for listening. Appreciate you guys. Have a good day.